Hi everyone. In today's session, we will see how GitHub Copilot, an AI pair programmer, helps us in writing Node.js programs. So before moving ahead, let's first discuss about GitHub Copilot. GitHub Copilot is an AI coding partner that provides autocomplete suggestions while you code. Get suggestions by typing code or describing it in natural language. Copilot analyzes your file and related files, offering suggestions in your text editor. It uses OpenAI Codex, a new AI system developed by OpenAI, to help derive context from written and comments, and then suggest new lines or entire functions. Today we will see the working of GitHub Copilot with Node.js application. In this, we will see how we can write a program to read and write a CSV file using Copilot. So let's move to the VS Code. So here I've created a simple Node.js application to read and write a CSV file. So I've generated the Node.js boilerplate, and here I have app.js, and inside this file I've written a code to read a CSV file. So here I've imported file system module and CSV parser to read a CSV file. Here we are trying to read people.csv file. If you can see here in the folder structure, you can see people.csv. So this is the file that we will read using that program. So let's run the program. So open your terminal and let's run the program. So you can see it is reading the people.csv file and giving the result on console. This code took me around 1 to 2 minutes to write here in the text editor. And this code I've written manually without using Copilot. And as I said, it took me around 1 to 2 minutes. But what if I say that I can write the same code in just few seconds? Sounds quite fascinating, right? Yeah, so here Copilot comes in handy as it conserves our energy and time. Now let's do the same thing using Copilot and you see how amazing it is. So for doing that, let's create another file. So here I have one file index.js and we will see how we can generate the same code to read a CSV file using Copilot. So what we need to do is we just need to mention a comment, the task what we want to perform. So just give your comment. So let's say I'm giving one comment to read a CSV file. Now you just need to press enter and Copilot start giving code suggestions related to the comment. So just press enter and see it starts giving suggestions. You can accept the suggestion using tab button or you can also hover on the code and click on accept. Yeah, so that's it. So as I said, Copilot reads our related files as well. So it automatically takes the file name as people.csv. So let's save the file and let's run this file and see. It is giving the desired output as you can see on the console. It is reading the file and printing all the data of people.csv file on the console. So this is how we can use Copilot with Node.js to read a CSV file. Now let's see the code for writing into a CSV file. So here I have one file, write csv.js. Here I've written the code to write data into the CSV file. So here we are trying to add this piece of data into the CSV file named as file.csv. So currently, if you can see inside file.csv, it is currently empty. So now let's run the code and see the output. It says done on the console. Now you can see inside file.csv, data is here. So this is what we are doing manually. So I have written this code manually and it took me around 2 minutes to write this code. But as I said, we can do the same thing using Copilot, which helps in generating the same code in few seconds only and conserves our time. So let's do the same using Copilot. So before moving ahead, let me tell you, or we can use Copilot in two ways. So first one is like we can use Copilot as autocomplete functions and also by using comments that we have seen just now. So first let's see through autocomplete function code suggestions. So here I have one file as write csv copilot.js. So here what we see, we'll try to auto generate or auto complete the function to write a CSV file. So here I have imported CSV writer. I have installed that and imported here. And this is the data which I want to add inside file1.csv. So if you can see inside file1.csv, it is empty now. And now let's auto generate the function to write this piece of data into the file1.csv. So let's say function CSV, let's say CSV writer, let's say writer. So see, you can see that it auto suggests the entire function. So accept the suggestions. So I've accepted the entire suggestions and save the file. Okay, now let's run it. So it is saying the CSV file was written successfully. Now let's check file1.csv. Yeah, so data is added here. Now let's see another approach using a single line comment. So here we'll just give a single line comment and try to auto generate complete program. So I'm saying CSV writer as I've already installed this module. Now just press enter and as you can see it start giving suggestions. So accept the suggestions. So I'm doing nothing, I'm just accepting all the suggestions by clicking on tab. Yeah, so that's it, we are all done. So now this time let's add the data into file2.csv. So if you can see here inside a file2.csv, it is currently empty. And now let's run the code. Yeah, so it says the CSV file was written successfully. And now let's check file2.csv. So yeah, data is here. So this is how we can use GitHub Copilot to read and write a CSV file in Node.js application. So that's all for the session. Thank you everyone.